Whether it's an opportunity or an emergency, there are times when you need cash to address a situation and you need it fast. Some people turn to their savings or investments, some turn to relatives and friends, and others to financial institutions.
Women's World Banking decided to collaborate with DataBank to come up with a project called Project Trinity, which is geared towards the investment clients of DataBank, the Tier 3 pension clients of Enterprise Trustees, and then the clients of Enterprise Life. This is a project that is very dear to our hearts, and we want to thank our shareholders, one of them is the Goodwill, for technically assisting us to come up with this project. It's basically to solve the financial needs of these investors or these people that have investment or loan needs at a particular point in time. We don't want them to disinvest their investment from DataBank or the Enterprise Trustees or the Enterprise Life, but they should rather take a loan to do their investment. It is there to help them to stop gap rather than going to a bank or disinvesting their investment which they've toiled for all this while. So we thought it wise to bring a project or a loan product which will answer all their problems. We are so happy that we're able to collaborate with these three institutions. We are serving the client, they are very happy, and we are equally very happy.
The Trinity Loan is a Women's World Bank Ghana product for DataBank mutual funds clients and enterprise group clients who wish to use their investment balances as collateral for credit facilities to cover their current consumer financial needs without losing returns from the investments.
The collaboration with DataBank and Women's World was very important to us because it afforded us the ability to let clients know that now they have more options than just investing. Reason being, over the years, many clients have come and they've asked us for options in terms of getting loans. We don't offer loans, we're not licensed to offer loans, but this collaboration now allows us to say to clients, you know what, you have a short-term need, you need money, let us help you. You can use your DataBank investment as collateral without compromising your long-term returns. We can now help you meet the short-term needs. So it's been very good and a very, very, I think, key part of DataBank's business going forward.
Women's World Banking Ghana brings you the Trinity Loan Package designed to meet your short-term financial needs, and they are Trinity Loan, Trinity Loan Plus, Trinity Bridge Finance, Dcash.
The collaboration between DataBank and Women's World Banking is a first amongst many other firsts at DataBank. And the reason why it's a first is that it's very customer-centric and it looks to address the needs of the customers. And the reason why I'm saying that is over the period of time that DataBank has been in existence, customers have asked for a product that allows them to, use their investments as collateral. And listening to the customer, DataBank was able to come to terms with Women's World Banking for Women's World Banking to develop a product to fulfill the client's need. So Trinity was developed specifically to fulfill the DataBank client's needs of using short-term loans to bridge the gap between their needs and not have to disturb the investments that they work so hard for.
I would say that the benefits to DataBank and the customer are, in my mind, tremendous. On the DataBank side, our mission statement to help Ghanaians achieve financial independence. Now, as a Ghanaian, you can't, or as an investor, you can't achieve financial independence if you're not putting money away. And if you are investing, if you're using one investment to cover your retirement and you're using it to pay school fees and you're using it to do all of those things, it will be very difficult to become financially independent. And then when you look, you're using it for short-term needs as well. So we find that a lot of clients use their single investment and they use it for everything. With the partnership with Women's World and with the Trinity Loan products, what this does for us is it allows us to say, clients, hold on to your investments, don't take it out, but at the same time, you have a short-term financial need, we can help you meet it. So that way they get to maintain the returns, they get the growth of their investment, they meet their short-term need, they pay it back, life goes on, and everybody wins. So from DataBank standpoint, one of the big things is that it allows us to really live up to our mission statement of helping people achieve financial independence, because we're giving them options other than tapping into their investments to meet those needs. On the client side, again, it's one of those things where emergencies happen. Nobody can go through life without emergencies, and most times when there's an emergency, there's typically money to pay along with it. And again, clients on their side now have an option where they have a short-term need. They don't have to take out their long-term savings to meet that need. And for me, that is key.
With the Trinity loan packages, clients stand to benefit tremendously because they are able to access loans at a lower rate.
On accessing facilities at a lower rate, one of the things that I think clients don't realize, or potential clients don't realize, is that one, the rates through the Trinity loan program are lower than the average rates out in the market. That's a key benefit that they should really pay attention to first. Then the second thing is that, again, by taking a loan to meet this need, you are, let's say you're paying 33%, for example, but you have an investment in M Fund that's giving you 23%. In reality, your cost is really only about 10% because you still have your money growing for you and working for you in the background, versus if you had your money in a savings account where maybe you're getting 4 or 5%. So the money is growing, but it's growing at a much smaller rate, and you're paying out interest at a much higher rate. So with this Trinity loan program, it closes the gap in terms of the actual cost to you, even in the short term.
Trinity loan serves the purpose of allowing people who work so hard to invest their funds, so that when they run into difficulties, the first thing that most people do will be to access those funds to take care of the emergencies. But Trinity loan is a product that offers them an alternative, so that rather than reaching in to liquidate the investments, they have an option to take out a loan, a short-term loan, which is competitively priced for them to have the liquidity to do what they need to do.
For the Trinity loan package, the mode of payment is by post-dated checks by clients, direct deposits into clients' accounts, and direct debit or standing orders from clients' bank accounts.
The amount of Trinity loan ranges anywhere from 1,000 Ghana cedis to 1 million, and it's up to 12 months.
The Trinity Loan Plus gives the advantage of accessing much more than what you have in your DataBank account.
Trinity Loan Plus, again, is a product designed by Women's Wealth Banking. The original product is Trinity Loan, and as was described before, with Trinity Loan, you're able to use your investments in DataBank as collateral for a loan from Women's Wealth Banking. The reality is that sometimes a person may have financial need far in excess of his account balances at DataBank. So what Trinity Loan Plus does is it allows the person to use whatever collateral that they have by way of be it a car, a house, annuities, to be able to access credit in excess of the account balances in their mutual funds or treasury bills.
The Trinity Bridge Finance has been designed to help DataBank clients to access funds same day after redeeming their investments.
Dcash Trinity Bridge Finance is a product again designed for DataBank clients, and with DataBank equity mutual funds, EPAC, and when people invest in stocks, by stock exchange rules, there's a period of time that when you redeem your funds, you have to wait a period of time before you can get the actual cash, and it's typically 5 days. Now, when DataBank customers come and they need cash that same day, they are in urgent need of the cash that same day, and this offers them the opportunity to be able to access the cash that they need, so that be able to walk out of data bank with the cash in need. So Women's World Banking steps in, lends them the money for 5 days. When their investment is cleared, then they use that to pay Women's World Bank.
First of all, if you want to sign on to the Trinity loan package, you first need to have an account with Data Bank.
When you want to sign on to the package here, we need 2 passport size picture, an ID card. That is all you need to sign on to it. You check your balance, you bring it to me. I check how much you have on your investment. I do the calculation. I let you know how much you can access. Whatever investment package you have, we can put your investment together. We calculate 60% of it. That is what you are entitled to as a loan amount. At certain point in time, we are able to give you like equal the amount that you have on your investment if you are able to provide us an additional collateral, which can possibly be a building you have, it can be a vehicle, or it can be any investment you have with any other institution, not necessarily Data Bank. Now, if you agree on the amount that you want to take, then I tell you how long you can keep the facility. It's flexible. You can keep it for a period of between 6 months and 1 year, but you can opt for maybe a month, 2, but the maximum duration it's 1 year. It doesn't go beyond 1 year. We create an account for you with Women's World Bank. That is where you pick up the money from, and then once every month you go to that same branch and then you pay back the loan to us. The loan also comes with a processing fee, which is 3.5%. So assuming you are accessing 1,000 Ghana cedi, you pay a processing fee of 30 Ghana cedi. You should also note that an account opening comes with a minimum balance, which is 10 Ghana cedi with Women's World Bank. Now, when we create the account for you and you are picking up the cash, we give you a counter withdrawal. We sell it out to you, and that is 3 cedis 50 pesos. So we factor all those things into the processing fee, so that when you pick up the funds, your account wouldn't still go, like it wouldn't be a zero account. You still have the minimum balance of 10 cedis. Your investment with Data Bank is still running and yielding interest for you on daily basis or on monthly basis. The idea here is you wouldn't be able to make partial withdrawals on your investment. It's still there working for you whilst you work and then pay back the loan from either your monthly salary or from whatever business you are into. At the end of the cycle, Women's World Banking will prompt Data Bank, and then they take the lien off your account so that now you can have access to your investment. If you touch your own investment, nothing compels you to bring it back because it's your own money, and no one can force you to bring it. But when you sign on to a loan package, your investment is still there, working for you. You struggle and pay back your loan, and your funds are still intact, yielding interest. That is the main reason why Women's World Banking and Data Bank came together to introduce this kind of a product called Trinity Loan, and then Trinity Loan Plus.
Once we receive your application, scan to us. We check your ID card, we check your passport pictures, we cross-check your consent letter to place a lien on your investment. And in minutes, your loan is approved if all these things have been done. We then send back your loan to the branch for disbursement. In order for us to continue the good relationship we have started, we encourage you that you pay your loan on time. If you come again, because you have paid very well, the process is even more faster. All you need to do is to ensure that as you walk into the branch, you have your ID card, you have your passport pictures, you have your consent letter signed. When you do all of that within hours, your loan is disbursed in your account.
You can also call our call center between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. to make further inquiries. The Trinity loan products are available through any Women's World Bank Ghana, Data Bank offices, and Enterprise Life and Enterprise Trustee offices.
We are very happy to be collaborating with Data Bank, Enterprise Insurance, and Enterprise Trustees. We are grateful for the goodwill our investors who technically assisted us to come up with this project. And we want to say thank you to Goodwill Investment Company. We are so grateful that you helped us to come up with this. We have you in mind. We are asking you to always walk to our branches. Please come be our guest.